the full anatomy of a $15,000 a month faceless YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna break down a very successful YouTube channel that I have found so that you understand how it works, why it works, and how you can replicate faceless channels like this. All right, this past 2-3 years, YouTube automation has become very popular. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how some of these channels do it and how you can do it too. Now, I gotta say though, this channel is pretty high production quality. A lot of people make AI channels nowadays, which have a very low barrier of entry. This one will require you to put more effort and probably some funds in it to have a team to make the scripts, voiceovers, and video editing for you. But it is a good show that you can build a very cool long-term brand if you put on some time and effort. And yeah, I'm gonna break down all the elements of this channel and why it got so big in a pretty short amount of time, right? So let me minimize myself here. So the channel in question is this one. It's called Daily Fuel Up, and it's basically a Formula One channel. See, or it's actually more like a parody channel on Formula One, but they make Formula One content, so to say. Let's see since when they have been online. Like one year ago there, it's probably like between 1 and 2 years that they have been uploading videos, all right? So really quick, this is the monthly views they're getting, 3.5 million. I think they're making on average $4 to $5 per 1,000 views. So yeah, if you calculate that, it's like probably between $13,000 and $20,000 a month from this channel alone. Now we can actually see how often they upload, which seems like once a week, I guess they make a video on this channel. They have 72 videos total. And yeah, that is actually incredible. They get 3.5 million views a month with just 72 videos in like a year's time. They started, yeah, it got launched December 2022. So maybe a bit longer, but maybe the channel was up already. They started posting around a year to 2 years ago, it seems like here. So yeah, today I'm gonna walk through some steps here, which is basically all the steps that you need to understand for basically making channels and how they get views and how they go viral and all that. All right. So first things first is the hook. So the hook is the first intro shot of your video. So let's say, for example, this video here, can you handle 20 minutes of Ferrari effing up? Let's just open it and watch the first few seconds of this video to hopefully understand how they make their videos. So let's see, go back to the start here. So first of all, the title is Ferrari effing up, right? And the first thing you see is just Ferrari F1 cars being in trouble. Which sounds very logical, but it's very important that once you start a video, you immediately deliver on what the title and what the thumbnails say. So if you say like Ferrari effing up and you show some other Formula One cars or brands or teams, then your viewer can already be like, huh, this video was supposed to be on Ferrari and this is not a Ferrari car, so what is happening here? So always try to deliver on the promise made in your thumbnail and title immediately.
Ferrari.
Now here, after 10-12 seconds, the actually voiceover starts. So they sort of made this like 10-second clip of like some things, some highlights that you're gonna see in the video to build anticipation, basically.
The most famous, iconic, and legendary team in F1.
So here they hype up the Ferrari brand, say how like good and special it is and how long it's been around, right? And that builds some controversy already, which is really good too. So it's first like them being on fire and the guys flying around, and now it's like, and now they're hyping it up.
The best.
The Brazilian Grand Prix.
Ferrari take the opening salvo.
But also somehow the worst of the worst.
They still haven't got any tyres on the back.
See, and that controversy is what people really like to hear and to watch. And obviously, people online, they love just drama and things going bad and wrong, right? It's just like juicy stories to tell and things to talk about.
From the worst strategy calls known to mankind.
We are looking into the swap further into the race.
To pit stop the...
So again here, they are still building like the hype for what is about to come. So let's say they have these 20 minutes of bad moments. They pick like 3, 4, maybe 5 moments that are really bad to get your imagination going. And for example, they put one of those moments in here, one in here, and one here later on the video. So that also increases engagement because you want to see that moment, right? You hear about it and then you want to see the moment happening.
disasters.
A new path that
A nerve-ending drama.
Sebastian Vettel. He has been
I hope you're ready for 20 minutes of Ferrari f***ing up. It's gonna get increasingly stupider.
So 51 second intro, you are hyped up, you're excited, you want to know what's going to happen, and then I also say it's going to get increasingly worse. So this again increases engagement, basically saying like you better stick around until the end because what you've seen now is nothing yet and it's going to get bad, worse. So yeah, 51 second intro is super good, super clean, very good shots and music usage, very good hook to the video. All in all, just super clean. It's pretty long, but it seems to work really well for this video, getting almost 200,000 views in one single week. Right? After the hook, we got the concept. So the uniqueness, the relatability, and the trend alignment. So this channel is obviously about Formula One, and it will attract a big Formula One audience. That is like the core audience, probably. But the concept of, let's say, a video like this, like 20 minutes of someone or something fucking up, that can even expand beyond Formula One. So for example, me, I'm not a Formula One fan, but would this video come on my timeline, I would maybe still watch it because it's just the juiciness and the drama of it and the high speed cars getting into a collision. That's just cool stuff to watch, right? So the concept is it's very niche for a core audience, but it can expand across the niche, which is a really good combination to have on channels like this, because this will let you reach a bigger target audience, a bigger market for people to show your videos to. Relatability, I mean, yeah, people, teams, sports, yeah, they F up in life, right? So that's very relatable and people just love watching the sort of like the darker negative side of the world on YouTube sometimes. So that's very good. And then trend alignment. I do know that I think Formula One is like seasonal, like 6 months on, 6 months off or something. So it's probably a smart thing to do to like post more videos once it's up, and then in the down season maybe post a little less videos. Now, audience targeting, I actually just kind of explained it already. So who is the target audience and how does the video cater to them? So obviously the target audience is Formula One fans who like watching Formula One, who follow it, and who know everything about the teams and the drivers and everything. Again, I do believe that a video like this can expand to an audience of people who are not necessarily Formula One fans or race fans because of the nature of the videos. This title is not specifically catered or targeted to Formula One. It's just 20 minutes of Ferrari effing up. So it can be bigger than just a core audience. I would recommend you though, once you start a new channel, like let's say in a sports niche, to make your first 5, 10, 20 videos about like higher targeted keywords to really get that diehard fans of the sport. And after that, you can always expand if that is what you would want. Now, number 4, production quality. So the visuals, the audio, and the pacing. We only watched 51 seconds right now of the intro, but I think the visuals were very good. It was like a lot of different shots of, Ferrari effing up. Of course, the audio, the music, it was like, it really built the tension up and knew when to stop. Also like at the end of the intro here, like the black screen and the silence, and then it starts up again. And then the pacing, even though it was a 51 long intro, I didn't feel bored. It was like highly engaging with the music, the visuals, and then even the script starting later too. Important parts to integrate here. They really know how to build up the tension here. We can watch a little bit more of the actually story starting here, like the next one is also the storytelling, because yeah, you now build up like some moments and what is about to come, and now you get into the video. So now maybe you can see how it's gonna look, and what kind of moments they're gonna be using.
A place where Ferrari either dominates.
Sainz, the winner of the Singapore Grand Prix.
It's another win for Alonso. Ferrari win again. Fernando.
So they mention a moment, they mention a race, they say that they either do really good or bad, they show some different shots.
Alonso from pole.
It's a little bit of a backstory to the moment and not just, this is the moment, that's it, enjoy, right?
To flag.
The fireworks tonight are his as a winner. Sebastian Vettel wins the Singapore Grand Prix.
Or self-destructs.
Oh no, that's a big mistake.
See, and then there the bad moment happens.
Carlos Sainz has lost it into the barriers to bring out the yellow flag.
But these two upcoming moments, man. Oh my god, they were low.
Now what they do now is like a re-engagement bait, which is really cool. So something bad happens, and then they're like, you think that was cool? Just wait what it's about to come, because it's gonna get way worse, or like way worse thing. And that makes you realize like, oh yeah, I wanna watch this video. I wanna finish this to the end. Even though we only watch 1 minute 28, they already are like telling you like, no, there's more to come, there's more to come, there's more to come. So don't leave. And that is really important to keep people watching.
We need to bring the home shot.
Let's start in 2017. Vettel on pole, Raikkonen in 4th, and Hamilton starting a lowly 5th. A great setup for a championship, right? Yeah, no.
Again, storytelling to get you emotionally engaged to these moments, like a rivalry, and they're going for. Oh, and there we have the ads. So now this channel is getting paid for us watching, and YouTube is getting paid too. So gotta wait that out. Right, let's go back to the notes. So yeah, the structure and the storytelling and the quality is basically what we just covered. So here, exactly like structure and emotional arc. So they told the backstory, they tell about the rivalry, and then the bad thing that happens. So it really builds up your emotion and gets you like involved into this story. And then the structure is kind of like after the intro, they talk about that one thing happening, hype you up for the next things happening, tell the backstory, and that probably repeats throughout the video until the end. So here, call to actions. So engagement triggers is kind of what I just said. Like there's more to come, but it can also be things to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We haven't heard that in this video yet. So we can look to the end of the video if that is still about to come. Yeah, usually like most channels either do a call to action to like, comment, and subscribe at like the start of the video, which I don't recommend, but it mostly is at the outro of the video, like the last few seconds. We can skip this ad and see if they do that in the end. So let's watch the last like 30 seconds.
Confidence in Ferrari was clearly shaken. This wasn't just a failure of engineering, it was a failure of identity. Before you click off, make sure you
see. So 23:56, it's like a 17-second outro, and they immediately ask you to subscribe.
And remember, I don't have anything against Ferrari, as Vettel would say.
Everybody's a Ferrari fan.
I'd rather laugh than cry about it. Let's put it that way. If you want to see even more moments like these,
and now they try to increase their session time, their watch time, by telling you, hey man, this was an awesome video, don't you think? Well, if you want to see something that's even cooler, click the video and screen now. People hopefully click the video, and then this channel gets more session time. So people watching one channel at the same time. And if it's increased from 24 minutes to another 20 minutes, that's a really good sign in YouTube's eyes. And the higher your session time and viewer satisfaction, the more YouTube will push you and the more viral you will go.
Make sure you watch this one next. And as always, thank you for watching.
And then it's just black screen, yeah. And here they have comments Ferrari if you watched until the end. Let's see if some people do that. Like it's a bit hard to see, so I can't imagine a lot of people will do that. 20 minutes, only 20 minutes. The greatest Ferrari F up is not giving drink. Lewis. Yeah, so no one is commenting that word actually. It's probably because they don't see it. But you see, yeah, it's a lot of like die-hard fans of Formula One. Yeah. So these were some call to actions they are using. They use re-engagement baits to make people watch longer, and then at the end they asked to like, comment, and subscribe, basically. Mostly subscribe and then also comment with the text. And then the follow-up is to have them watch the next video that they showed on screen, right? Now, thumbnail and title. Actually, I should have put this one a bit earlier because that's a very important element of this of YouTube videos. So the titles are very short, as you can see. The crash that ended a prodigy, most embarrassing moments, can you handle 20 minutes of Ferrari effing up, the worst cheating scandals in history, F1 vs NASCAR, the most hopeless racer. See, it's just super short and easy titles, but it does like raise your curiosity to tell you what is about to come. Even the thumbnails, like you can see that they are high quality, but for example, like a thumbnail like this is it's pretty vague, right? You can't really see what is happening. With these two, you can see that there's like a crash, a collision, a car flying around. So it's super like almost too simple to be true. Some of them do have texts in here, you see. So fuck it, F, I'm stuck. Watch your mouth. 6 years, 0 points. So yeah, they're testing different styles for these videos with and without text. But it seems like even this one here, the worst crash ever, 900,000 views in 2 months. Yeah, it seems like the ones without text are doing very, very well, where the image really tells the story of the video title already. So you see this weird, like this car total loss sitting there with the guy on the side, and then the worst crash ever of every F1 driver. And yeah, then it's just a list of like 5, 10, 20 people and their worst crashes, just like we just saw, right? So it's pretty short and concise, but it works very well. They more so let the video do the talking for them when it comes to the thumbnails and the titles. Let's see their most popular video. The race that changed Formula 1 forever. The worst racer of all time. When F1 drivers lose control. See, these all four don't have text in the thumbnail. It's like, yeah, the image telling the story of what is about to go and happen, right? So I think a big lesson for this is like sometimes short and sweet is better than the super overly highly edited thumbnails with a lot of text in them, or like people and their faces super highlighted. Even though these do decently well too. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have to go for? So algorithmic factors, the watch time, the engagement metrics, and the search engine optimization. Now, watch time and engagement we can't really tell. For the SEO, search engine optimization, let's open this video and the one we were just watching and see what they are doing there. You can download the vidIQ extension to learn more about the SEO they're using. So you have channel tags and some video tags. Channel tags are just F1, Grand Prix, Motorsport Racing, Speed, Adrenaline Track. See, so they use some basic F1 and racing related keywords to make sure that the algorithm understands they have a channel about cars, Formula 1 and racing and that stuff. And in this video specifically, it's about Ferrari effing up. So you can see that the video text is a lot about Ferrari. See, so Ferrari effing up, Ferrari making decisions, being Ferrari, Ferrari strategy, funny moments. So the channels text is an overarching thing where you want to indicate what your channel is about roughly. And then for the video text, you are more specific per video. Let's see the description, pretty short. So they have like 4 or 5 lines of Ferrari filled keywords and Formula 1 filled keywords. They recommend to another video. They have a subscribe button to the channel, and that is about it. It's a big trend in the YouTube space that last few months or like last year. Description and SEO has becoming like shorter and shorter. You just use a good title, a few video and channel tags to indicate what your channel is about, and the description, usually you see that it's been pretty short. Let's see if this video has the same strategy in terms of SEO. So same channel tags, the video tags. This video is the race that changed Formula 1 forever. So daily fuel up, Formula 1, F1. And then they probably have some names and crashes and dates about the crash itself, you see. So yeah, again, same strategy as this last video. Let's see. Again, description is also the same. Like another video, subscribe button, and then a little bit of text. And yeah, they do that to make YouTube understand what their video and channel is about, so that YouTube can push it to Formula One fans and maybe even to other fans or the people, viewers that want to watch like dramatic videos like this. Lastly, audience reaction. So sort of like what people are commenting and how many people are liking to the channel. This is a very important indicator to the satisfaction score of viewers. You don't really have a metric for this in YouTube, but seeing if people like a lot and comment positively on your video is really important, because that just goes to show that your quality is good, that you're delivering a lot of value or entertainment purposes, and that people will come back to your channel or watch more videos on your channel. So what you can do is, first of all, YouTube deleted the dislike rate, so that's bad. That's too bad. But you can see, like, if this got 188,000 views and 5,600 likes, you can calculate how many likes they get per amount of views, which can be a very good indicator if that's high, of course. And then if you look at the comments, there's no one really complaining like, hey, this video is bad. You showed the wrong video images at this point of the video, of the script, that didn't align. The voiceover is bad. The quality is bad of the music. You don't really see anyone complaining. It's just people sharing their, like, for example, this 20 minutes, only 20 minutes, saying like, I liked it so much, I want it to be longer, for example, right? Very good indication. Like here, a Ferrari fan who, makes like a little joke and stand watching them fail, basically. People recalling things like Ferrari references they remember. They comment like timestamps when something happens that they really like, whatever, got goosebumps from or something. These are all very positive indicators to a good video that your audience likes and loves and will probably come back for and subscribe to your channel for. So yeah, keep a good eye out on that too, and always try to improve the videos you make and make every new one a little bit better and better and better, listening to what your audience really cares about and loves to see, right? Time and context, so current events or seasonality, again, like, because this is a sports channel, they have on and off seasons. In terms of that, like, of course, post more when it's on season, post less when it's off season probably. And also, let's say there's a race on Sunday, like last Sunday, it's Wednesday now, let's say last Sunday there was a race and Ferrari maybe had a crash, then it might be a smart idea to make this video, for example, saying like the worst crashes, and then maybe use a reference to this crash that just happened, because then people are actively looking for it and are talking about it and it's more trendy. So with sports like this, that is how you potentially can jump on trends if they have just happened. Okay, like embarrassing moment, same. Maybe there was a race and something super embarrassing happened, then you can jump on the trend. But these videos in general are very evergreen videos and don't necessarily need you to post on a trending time, but it can boost your initial views if you jump in on the trends within the sport that's happening. Same for this, there was cheating scandals, so maybe there was a big cheating scandal in the motorsport history here. Well, these people can jump on that cheating scandal train and make like an evergreen video about the cheating scandal. Okay, so this was the deep 23-24 minute breakdown of this very successful Faceless YouTube channel, Daily Fuel Up, who makes around $13,000, $14,000, $15,000 a month from AdSense revenue alone. I hope you like it. If you have any questions about it, anything that I didn't cover, make a comment. And now, if you want to learn how to start your YouTube automation empire and how to make videos like this yourself, I would highly recommend you to click the link in my description, which will take you to my free 5-day challenge, the Faceless Tuber School. You can join this community for free, and I actually posted a 5-hour plus step-by-step course in here that you can take for free. So this basically takes you through all the fundamentals of YouTube automation. So day 1 is how it works. Day 2 is how to find your niche. Day 3 is building your channel and doing the SEO. Day 4 is finding viral video ideas for your channel. And then day 5 is building the videos out. Okay, so this is a free challenge you can take, which basically covers all the fundamental steps to making a successful YouTube animation channel. I have accountability steps in here so that you actually implement what you do and not just watch this YouTube video and don't do anything with it. So if you join this, you can get all this for free. I have a lot of downloadable templates and cheat sheets you have in here too. And you get a community of 770 plus people who post in here and who can talk with each other. And I do live calls in here too. So if you are serious about starting this in 2025, join the free community and I hope to see you in there.